You saw how that vehicle left the bus lane upon seeing the enforcers, but it's still being flagged down. It has an improvised or temporary red plate. Although it doesn't have any markings as to what agency it belongs to, you can already actually make a educated guess based on the production number. Because the enforcers are stepping in to try and stop him now. Thankfully the driver appears to be compliant. He's gone straight for the license, ORCR. So he'll be able to issue the ticket and send him on his way without any drama. There have been some abusive people recently in cars and motorcycles. So it's nice when it's just a simple apprehension like this. Aside from bus lane violation, you can see he's also driving in slippers, which is not ideal. That rider was inside the bus lane, and then he started riding the line. The only thing I'm wondering is, what are they going to put on the ticket if he can't show a driver's license or the ORCR, which I think so far he hasn't been able to do. So could end up being impounded. He's having a hard time merging back to the regular lanes. I assume he's going to be apprehended by the time he reaches this far. It's hard to hide when your vehicle is as big as that. It's not like a motorcycle where you can put yourself between a bunch of other riders and hide there, right? You're literally one of the tallest vehicles on the road. They're asking him to pull over to the side now. Here's one more vehicle that they flagged down. It has super dark tints all the way around. It does have a red plate and blinkers. Not sure who it belongs to. Obviously there's no markings to say what government agency it belongs to. The enforcer does have the driver's license, ORCR, and she's writing out the ticket now before she'll send them on their way. And actually just behind that SUV they have apprehended a L300. A lot of people ask, is it a violation to wear shorts while riding a motorcycle? It's generally not recommended for safety reasons, but there's no national law that prohibits it as far as I'm aware. Now obviously as we get deeper into the rush hour, you are going to see a higher volume of vehicles, both on the flyover and the service lanes over there, although honestly the service lanes are often underutilized. But you'll see that it is still flowing even if there's a high volume. And that's a reality, that the volume of vehicles on EDSA is already far beyond what it was designed to handle. So that's why, even though you can try and reduce traffic by manning the splits, pulling the traffic and things like that, you cannot completely avoid it, especially during rush hours, because the volume of vehicles is beyond what it was designed to handle and beyond what it can handle. That's why this busway is so important. Get more people onto mass public transport, get more people onto the buses, and it will reduce congestion, it will reduce traffic. And then of course you've got other ongoing projects like the Metro Manila subway, the MRT7, and so many other projects are ongoing. And I know I've mentioned this in the past, but again, just to mention it, you can see the bus lane is really only wide enough for the bus. And that's why riders do sometimes get knocked down when they're trying to ride the line. That's what they like to say, that they're riding the line. Look, there's an MC behind that bus. He hasn't seen the enforcers yet. He's peeking his head out to try and look ahead. Look, see, when they wave him to stay in the bus lane, what he actually does is weave over to the other side.